All right, guys, so I want to show you how I'm earning $15 or better per day mining Bitcoin on my desktop with this simple application, this nicehash that you can download. I'll put a link to it in the link below. But you have to believe, and excuse me if you, I'm sorry if you see this as clickbait, but you have to believe what I believe about Bitcoin in order to be able to do this. So you have to have faith in it and the understanding that I have and the belief that I have. That's why I don't see what I'm saying as clickbait, but it's how I perceive it and why I do it. So I have the nicehash miner set up running on my desktop pretty much 24/7. First of all, it doesn't take any more electricity. I haven't noticed anything on my bill. We still run Netflix and Amazon Prime, Amazon Video, and different stuff on multiple TVs. My son's in the basement gaming as an 18-year-old. My daughter's playing Roblox on the tablet. All this is coming through our Wi-Fi, and I don't see it impacting our Wi-Fi either. So no, it doesn't slow down my Wi-Fi. I haven't experienced that. No, it doesn't make my electricity bill go up. I haven't experienced that. Now, you're going to be looking at this right here, and you're going to see that my profitability per 24 hours is roughly $1. It fluctuates with the price of Bitcoin and with the mining. But I would say I've been tracking it now, and I am making so far the last couple of months about $1 a day when I leave it running. And if I got something coming up, and I want to make sure that I don't have any internet issues, and I haven't at all, but sometimes I got a Zoom meeting coming up or something, I will turn it off just to be safe and then turn it back on. It's not a big deal. But I just pretty much leave this running 24/7, brings in $1 a day. But Scott, you said $15 or better. The reason I say that is, let's say that the Bitcoin price stays 55, 60, even $70,000 throughout for the next year. We stay in this area that we're at. I believe, and this is where my belief is, I'm not wasting my time on $1 a day. I don't see it as $1 a day. What I see it is this 0.000178 Bitcoin per day. I believe that the price of Bitcoin will be $1 million sometime between 2025 and 2030. I couldn't tell you when, but I only see it growing and getting better. And so I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist, but I'm pretty close. I really believe in Bitcoin. I really believe that that's where it's going. So for me and that belief system, I'm not getting $1 a day. I'm getting this 0.401728 Bitcoin per day. And if I do $1 a day, then actually what I believe I'm getting is $15 a day. Because if it goes to $1 million, I'm somewhere at 15 times the current price, 17 times the current price, and probably 15 times if it was at 70,000, which we haven't hit 70,000 yet. So 15 to 17 times easily, in my mind, is what this value of this Bitcoin is going to be. I'm not trying to use this $1 a day and spend it now, or $15 a day. I'm hodling it, right? I'm putting it into a wallet, taking it offline, and I'm writing it out. So, but I see it as going $15 a day because of my belief in the future of Bitcoin. But and let's do the math here real quickly. You know, if it's 365 days, it stays about $1 a day for me, and I believe it's going to be a 15 times increase at least. So just by running the application, that's not impacting my computer in any way, shape, or form, or my internet, or my electric bill, or any of that stuff. Just letting this run in the background, I'm going to add $5,000 plus to my income, to my savings account, to my retirement account, just for letting this run in the background. So that's why it's worth it to me. It takes no energy from me. It was really easy to set up and simple, but I thought I would at least challenge some people philosophically, if you believe in Bitcoin like I do, to make sure that you're doing something like this. This is going to be the easiest $5,000 I ever made. And keep in mind, this is based on a $57,000 Bitcoin right now. That $1 a day goes up if this goes up, because I'm still going to produce the same amount of Bitcoin per day. So what we might see is come around next year, Let's say that it's not bouncing between 55 and 70,000 anymore, but maybe we're bouncing between 110,000 and 150,000 for 2022 or 2023. Then that's just going to mean I'm earning probably this amount of Bitcoin still, but the pricing will be showing here, you know, $2 a day on average, $3 a day on average, or something like that. But it doesn't matter to me because I'm putting it in the wallet. I'm going to hodl it. And last but not least, I mean, you could do better than I do because I don't have like a really strong gaming computer. So I've watched some other videos and guys are making $5 instead of $1 because they've got some really nice gaming setups. So what you just want to do to kind of get started, so I don't leave you hanging, and see if this is even going to be worth it to you, to get some kind of free Bitcoin, if you will, and maybe your electric costs differ than the city I live in. So there are some things that we got to consider. If you just come over to nicehash.com, there's a how to start mining here, a great little video. But what you want to do is come to the mining tab here, and then there's a profitability calculator. Hit the profitability calculator. They've got an auto detection for CPUs, auto detect, and it's going to, you're going to download right here a little file that's going to auto detect it. If you know what you got, you can enter it manually, but this should say I make between 75 cents and $1. So it shows what CPU I've got, the graphics card, and then you go show earnings, see, and 83 cents. And it's factoring in electric costs. So it's saying 40. So again, I said over $1 a day. So $1.29 a day in Bitcoin. It's saying 46 cents in electricity. So I'd be making 83 cents a day. You can see all that here. So over a month, $42, $14 in electric costs. Maybe there's $14 in electric costs. I don't know. I haven't noticed it in my bill. It's not that I ever opened a bill. It's, man, what's going on at home? Why is our bill so high? But so, you know, $28 to $42 somewhere in there after it's all said and done. So there you go. Jump over to nicehash.com, see if it's going to be worth it for you. And again, let me know in the comments if you found this interesting, helpful, or you think I'm psychotic.